Hello, everyone. Welcome to North of the Fray. My name is Tanya, and I'm so glad you decided to join me for this video. I think this message will be super empowering for you, and so I hope you listen to it to the very end. Before I get into it, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to stay updated with the latest content. Today, I'm going to talk to you about why narcissists and their enablers become so upset with you when you stand up for yourself, or when you just decide to go against societal norms. If you just decide, hey, I want to be my own person, have my own thoughts, think my own way, they do not like it. And their enablers will help them to try to get you to sit down and shut up. And the core reason is that standing up for yourself actually sheds light on their actions, which are used to thriving in the shadows. So when you walked your big head in the room, you shed all of this light on what's going on. Here you come inside this room with an awakened state of mind, and you're blinding them with the light. It's like when you enter a dark room and switch on the light. Suddenly the roaches start to scatter, seeking refuge in the darkness wherever they can. We've all seen that before, right? And so narcissists and their enablers behave the same way. They recoil when exposed. When that light walks into the room, they try to get away, right? They walk away from you. You don't even have to know them. You walk into a room sometimes and some people just give off this feeling or give off this, I don't know, they act a certain way, and you can tell that, gosh, they don't like me. They just walked away from me. I don't even know them. Why did they do that? Why did they behave that way? Well, that's because they can see the light in you. They know that you are not like them. And so once you leave the room, they all come back and regroup. They come back out into the darkness, because now your light has left and it is, again, dark in that room. And so they start to plot with a renewed vengeance, because you might come back in there shining your light again, and they've got to make sure that doesn't happen. And so what do? They start to spread lies. They label you as aggressive. They attempt to turn others against you. They create an atmosphere where you feel besieged and isolated. And you start to wonder why relationships are suddenly changing. That's because they want to make sure you feel uncomfortable with walking into a room where actually God has told you to walk into. They want to make sure you feel uncomfortable with sitting at a table that God told you have every right to sit at. They want to make sure you feel uncomfortable with going into the direction that God is guiding you into. They want you to feel uncomfortable because they feel uncomfortable. So they're going to make the situation for you to feel very heavy. And it makes you feel like you don't want to fight. You just want to walk away. But this is a war. So you don't walk away from war. You don't turn your back on your enemy. You face them head on with your light shining bright. And here's where the narrative shifts. Because the God we serve does not leave his children in the dark. Those who plot and plan against you, especially when you're walking in truth and light, will ultimately face their own downfall. I know that this is a difficult season, no doubt about it. You might feel alone. You might feel misunderstood. You might feel targeted. However, this period of isolation and shock is not a punishment. It is actually, check this out, a divine rearrangement. God is revealing the true colors of those around you, and he's separating the wheat from the chaff. He's giving what they have or what they thought belonged to them to you. Just chill out. Just wait on the Lord and let him work. During this time, it is so crucial not to lose focus on your mission and purpose. While it may be tempting to fixate on the actions of the narcissist and their cohorts, remember that God is at work behind the scenes. He is your protector, your advocate, and your guide. So this is not a time for despair, but for divine peace to take root in your life. As God deals with those working against you, your job is to stay committed to your path, maintaining your integrity and your faith. And y'all, that is my 2 cents on the matter. Let the haters hate on. You keep walking into rooms and shining the light. I invite you to share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever had to stand up to a narcissist or deal with their enablers? How did you navigate this challenge? And how did you see God moving in your situation? Thank you again for joining me. Remember this, you're not alone on this journey. God is always with you. So stay strong in your faith and keep your eyes fixed on the light of truth, no matter the darkness around you. And until next time, stay blessed and keep walking in the purpose God has set for you. Goodbye.